Okay, hello everyone. I am Brooke Sips Coffee, and this is my Animal Crossing island that we're going to be working on today. So I've uploaded a few videos as past streams. I've been streaming on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, you can do that. But I do post all the VODs for the most part on YouTube, so you guys can always watch them there if you prefer YouTube. But we need to kind of do some more terraforming and start moving some buildings and bridges and that type of thing. That's what we're working on now. So that is the plan. I already played this day a little bit just to get my daily tasks done. So we're all good in that part. And now we just got to work on doing some terraforming and stuff. So here's the forest that we got going on right now. I would like to add some decayed trees, which I believe I have the DIY now. I even favorited it so I wouldn't forget. I want to do, okay, we gotta favorite that one, that one, that one. We're gonna want to make our cemetery, so we've got that one going. That one might be kind of cool. I might want to like customize that. I'm not really sure, but that could be kind of cool. We'll see. We've also got Bunny Day stuff. If we want to make it really scary, we can use the Bunny Day stuff. But I think the plan right now is I need to start moving some houses so I can work on actually mapping out kind of the entrance of my island, but I need to see where the houses fit in order to do so. So if we go over here, so we did this in, I think in our last video that I uploaded, the last stream, we found some black brick pathing, so we did that. We've started that. I'm waiting on getting the darn iron and stone fencing from Nook Miles, and it has just not popped up yet. I've gotten every fence like 5 times, and then I haven't gotten this one once, so we'll be working on that probably in another stream. And then we also have the like more like cobblestone pathing, so we have that. We also got this randomly, so that's just chilling there for now. But we also have this pathing. So here's our entrance to the island, and then all of this space over here, all of this leading all the way to the beach is going to be villager houses. It's going to be kind of like our main town and neighborhood. Oh, I forgot to pick that up. And things like that. So we have that. And then on the other side of resident services, we're going to put Nook's Cranny roughly right about here. And then we're going to build a little bridge up. And it's going to lead to Able Sisters over here. And then I think we're going to have to pull this back a little bit. I don't think we need all of this space for up here. So maybe that's what we'll work on first, because that just takes a shovel and some flowers. Actually, I was going to say, I don't know if I want to, yeah, I don't want to throw any of these flowers out, so we are going to want to move them, unfortunately. Because I don't know where flowers are going yet, so essentially these guys just need to get the heck out of here. So we'll start with that. We'll zoom through these guys. I love when we lose our shovel. Don't worry, I planned ahead. We've got a backup. We're gonna probably be going through this one though pretty fast too. There we go. So in my original plan that I mentioned, I wanted to do like a black and white themed island, and then with like pops of like pink and purple and blue everywhere with like the flowers and stuff. But the more I look around my island, the more I don't like the pink anymore. Because for some reason, I have essentially fallen in love with the roses. And I think they're kind of exactly what my brain is thinking this theme is going to be, considering I have it in my head what I want the theme to be. I just don't know how to explain it to someone who can't read my mind. But these roses, all the color roses that I've seen so far, so probably not like, I don't want red and yellow, but like the like hybrids of like the black and like the like dark kind of like almost like wine, like burgundy color, the oranges. I like them, and I think they're the pops of color I want because they're not as intense as the pink. And I like the blue. Here we go. I like the blue. Like the blue pansies are okay, but I think the pink is just too much for what I'm looking for. So I think what we need to do is we need to push this back a little bit, and then eventually we're going to like, where those blue and pink flowers are down there right now, we're going to kind of move the hill that way versus down, but we got to get rid of just at least some of this. The other thing is, something that's going to slow down our progress is the villager houses. I have no idea how I'm going to space out the neighborhood to look good, but not like too crowded, because all of the houses are going in the town where I like said from like the entrance to that side of the beach. All the houses are going over there. There's not a single house that is not going there. So I have no idea how to space that out without it looking just not good, essentially. Yeah, I don't want to go too far back. I might need to like look at my map and see how far back, because the way I planned it, I think we're like close. So if we just take a look at our map here. Where am I right now? Oh. Okay, technically I don't want it. I don't need it that much further according to this. So maybe I'll just, that tree could probably honestly stay. I might just get rid of another like, I might stop it here where that piece is instead. I think that might be the plan. Start some terraforming. Yeah, I think in my original plan I wanted brighter colors, but I really want to lean into like the like only tiny pops of like a little bit more subtle color that aren't so in your face. So like the blue is blue, but it's like those pansies are dark blue. There's nothing crazy. It's not like this like intense in your face like baby blue or anything like that. It's a nice dark, and I want to stick with the darker colors. Yeah, I think we'll go one more. Watch, we're probably going to change our mind and end up like moving this mountain forwards a bunch, but it's, for now, this is the plan. I think this is the move. And there. Just round that out a bit so it doesn't look so dumb. Because, like, this might be too much space. I don't know yet. But I want like, ooh, I see a balloon. I'll get that. I'm one of the few people that can just let the balloons go by. I have to pop them. What do you think we got? Something good? Something good? Honestly, could be worse. I'll take the iron nuggets. Eventually I'm gonna want them for fencing. I just don't have said fencing. Because, let me go around. Yeah, I don't know. So here's like the start of our lake, and our lake is gonna go almost like straight this way, and it's gonna kind of go around here. We want like a huge lake, like a huge lake. So I think that's kind of the plan. And I want to keep it relatively close to the beach, just because I don't plan on using the beach for anything in this setup, so that's kind of the plan. The problem is, we got some houses over here. So we need to kind of map out how I'm going to put them. You know what we can probably do is maybe all the trees here are gonna have to go. All these flowers are gonna go. I think we'll start with a less daunting task. And maybe we'll just clear up. We'll start with like the bushes and stuff that are a little bit easier to go with. Cause yeah, originally I wanted the pink mums, and like I wanted the mums to kind of be our main flower. I wanted the mums and the cosmos, but now I'm leaning towards the roses. And then maybe if we throw in a few like black and orange cosmos. Maybe just the black ones. The orange might be too obvious, you know? Yeah, I like the like stark white roses. I really do. Because I feel like both the hyacinths and the mums are just too dull, and it doesn't... These almost don't look white. They look like a cream color. So, I think really... Yeah, like, I don't know if this is gonna be enough space or not for everything, because I don't want it too close to resident services. Like, I want a little bit of a path. Because if we look here... actually, maybe let's just grab some pathing and say... I'm gonna do it, like, in the middle here, though. I don't want it to be closer than... Probably here? I'm guessing? I'm just gonna kind of space these third paths out. I couldn't even line that up. Yeah, because we don't want it won't be this low. Like, how close is that? Yeah, that's probably as close as I would want to go. I don't remember what the dimensions are for the houses, but I think they're like roughly like this. I think are they 5 by 4? Or 5 by 5? I don't know, roughly that. And then we have another one there. I hear another balloon. Oops. I almost didn't get that one. It's a green balloon. Green balloons are where it's at. Yeah! I knew it! Yeah. We're, I think we're in 2021 right now in my game. We're not even 2022. See, I don't think... So that's 2. Yeah, so I could probably only have 3 on the bottom here. Okay. Let's toss some of these flowers out. Oh, I'm not keeping these guys. The bushes I want to keep, but these guys can go. And then we'll get rid of these ones as well. I think that it's 5 by 4. I'm not 100%, but even if we're, it's not exact, at least it gives us, like, a rough idea. This is like a little close to the beach, but once again, if I'm not really using the beach for anything, and I'll just fence this area off, I think it'll be fine. So it'll be roughly like that, just roughly. We don't need an exact. And I don't want them... If we do this one... Will that be too close? Yeah, I don't want it that close. I'd rather him line up this way, maybe. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that looks too big. That might be too big, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't even that looks kind of close. I don't know. Well, I wanted a neighborhood. It's gotta be somewhat close. Once again, we're just mapping this out. That's why we're not moving any houses yet. It could totally change. Go back to this. I should really look up the dimensions one day. I've looked it up before and I just forget every time. Perfect, yeah. We don't want it to... Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. That'll work. You can put... If we space it out this way a little bit. We're gonna be moving this water, so I'm not worried about the water over there. Flick, how's it going, bud? I didn't want to talk to you. You just got in my way. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know, dude. Please go that way. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we counted that one. And then if we have, we can probably have one go up here. Because what? There's 10, right? Okay, that should work. Okay, we definitely have enough space. I don't know how big the backyards are gonna be, because I just want them to have their own space where it feels like a house still. Like, it feels like a little neighborhood. It doesn't look like, you know, downtown New York with just building on top of building on top of building. So as long as we have that. And if I have to bring the houses a little bit closer, I can, but I kind of like it how it is. Okay, I think our test, so I have the majority of the houses on the beach, so they're not in the way right now, so I'm not in a rush to move them. But I think our test should be to move probably the house up here that's like closest to resident services, and we'll kind of see how it looks. I freaking did it again. I did it again. There we go. Okay, so let's go. I need to put... Can I just put these down? I can. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. You can't be like a flower and just plop down somewhere. This way these flowers also stop spreading, so... I wanted you to go... Okay. That works. There we go. That way they don't spread as much going that way. There's another balloon. Sorry, I'm on a mission. You're too far away. Gotta go. Coffee break while we're at it. Coffee, man. What am I doing? I have money. Yeah. This is not where I go to move a house. They only cost 10 grand, right? To move a house? I think Zucker's house is probably the one we'll move because it's the closest to where... Or should we move Eunice because she's the furthest back? Eunice and Sly are kind of the same. You know what, let's move Eunice. I think she's like the closest to where the Able Sisters is gonna go, so we'll move that one. Yeah, we haven't done any of this stuff yet. An island home. We'll do Eunice. Good thing I remember where all of them live. Remember when this was expensive? Like 50 grand or something to move a house? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, and if we can also try to find a place to put an incline, just so we don't waste this day and end up having to do like 5 more to like time travel and stuff, then we'll plop a bridge. I think I know where one of the inclines is going for sure. Like, I don't think I'm terraforming any further. So I think we'll be able to put one down. Yeah, so maybe... I think this stump is gonna be in the way. I need to... Why? What is with me today? This rock is gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go, dude. Good thing we have a pair. Don't worry, I already got my money rock, so I knew it wasn't the money rock. Yeah, I'm thinking roughly here. We'll see how that looks. I do want it one more over. There we go. Is that where I want it? Yep, that'll be our test. And we'll only move one, just to make sure it looks good. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Okay, and then we need to figure out our bridge situation. So our bridge is going to be here, and we really want the incline to be relatively close to it. But the problem is, I think I want it, like, right there. I think. Do I want to push this back? No, there's not that much space. Okay, no I don't, no I don't, no I don't. Some of this maybe, but not all of it. So I'll just put the incline down and it'll push it back. So I know we just put these flowers down, but never mind, we're gonna move them. I think only these 2 rows will have to go. I think just those guys. I'll just plop you guys down over here. And then I think we're gonna have to get... I think I want it to go right there. This tree is gonna get in the way, isn't it? Okay, before I chop it down, we're gonna shake it to make sure we don't get eaten alive by any bugs of any kind. Let's chop it down. Can I put down an incline with flowers in the way? Like, will that matter? Also, I think our inclines are gonna be, thankfully, the cheap ones. I'll kind of double check, I'll look at them, but especially that one, because that one's gonna lead to the cemetery, so it's not, I don't want any, like, fancy incline up to it, you know? Sorry, Tom, now come back. Purchase an inclines. Let's make an incline. Yeah, I'm putting up 3 inclines total. I think this one... Yeah, there's one that's gonna lead up to, like, Abel's. That one can probably be the stone one. But this one I think can be just... I want it to be more natural, so it looks like it's just a naturally occurring hill, essentially. I might have to push... The flowers might be in the way, I don't 100% know. We need to get money now. Yeah, this is a new file, so I haven't, like, finished everything. Okay. Sly, what you cooking? Looks delicious. Okay, yeah. These flowers and stuff might be in the way, but we'll see. Yeah, I want it to be, like, honestly, like, right here, but I don't know if things are gonna be in the way. Actually, oh, I probably want to push back, don't I? I want to push back more, because otherwise this is gonna stick out too much. Oh, it's not bad. Actually, I might only push back one more. I think it... Yeah, I think I'll only push it back one more. It actually looks decent. Yeah, I think I just need it there, to be honest. That should look good. Yeah, actually that's it. That's what I want. Beautiful. Sure. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of these flowers too here. And then I'm gonna, I think, bring out the terraforming right next to the bridge, just, or the incline, just so it doesn't stick out as much. I think I have room for all of these. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then let's go back to terraforming for a second. And I think I want to build this out too. Yeah, like that. Yeah, then we just have this narrow gap. I can always add a little bit more pathing in if I need to, or like ground if I need to move the water a little bit, but I think that's kind of what we're looking for. So then they're going to be following, yeah, this little narrow pathway. This will go eventually. And then they'll come up here where the campsite will be. So the campsite will kind of be up here, I think. We want it actually down in the like C column row more. It's like, what are we talking about? I think we want it down a little bit, so this terraforming is probably going to come down after this water goes. So maybe we'll get rid of this water, because the water will not go all the way out to here. We don't want an insane amount of water on this island. Our focus, so the back area is all going to be raised. It's going to be like kind of pumpkin patch, spooky forest, cemetery, and then my house is like the spooky house on top of the hill type thing. So that's the plan for... Why? Why? And the rest of this is going to be on ground level for the most part. The only thing that we're raising on the front part is Able Sisters. I want it to go up on a hill, and then it'll kind of be the lookout onto the giant lake, so... There we go. Yeah, this water will go too. Another DIY I'm gonna have to see if I can get is some of the like the fall ones, like the dead leaf pile, the yellow leaf pile. I would like some of those, because there's like the dead leaf, like the brown leaf pile, right? I think there's yellow, green, and brown. I want the brown one. I don't really want the yellow one. Maybe it wouldn't look bad. I just, once again, don't want too many bright colors. I don't want, you know, the theme of this island to be fall. I want it to be like black and white Halloween, like transferring into like Christmas, so it's like Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. Like, that's what I want. Okay, these are probably gonna have to go. What happened to my garbage cans? I used to have like 20 all over my island, and now I can't ever find them. I think I honestly put them away when I was doing some cleanup. There's one. Open it, please. Thank you. Another balloon. I realistically don't need that conductor's jacket. We all know that. Okay, I'm gonna move that tree that's over there. So we'll eat our last pear. And we'll get rid of these flowers and move them too. Yeah, the red is definitely going to look too intense, but the orange is perfect. It's not too bright, but just looking up there, the red sticks out too much. Where was the bloom? Or was it further down, so I have to wait till it... Yeah, I have to wait till it gets on that side. Yeah, the red sticks out too much, but the orange fits right in, so... I think, yeah, the pink just sticks out too much when compared to, like, the white and stuff. I think it's just gonna get... It's gonna be too happy looking, and it's not like it's a Christmas color anyways, it's pink, so... I see our red mum decided to grow. Wall-mounted tool board. Lucky us. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of flower cleanup, but I'll probably do that off camera. I am gonna work on this island off camera a little bit. I'll just show you guys kind of the main parts, but I did want to kind of give you guys an idea on what I was thinking. I will have a little picture on screen of what I was thinking, kind of what my layout's gonna look like a little bit. But yeah. I think this needs to come out almost to like here, I think. We won't pull it out all the way. Maybe we'll just kind of start with maybe 2 rows. Maybe there for now, and then as we kind of figure out the spacing for up top, we'll see if we need more room. Well, honestly, we'll probably have up top done before the like more like town vibes, just because up top is just it's gonna be way easier to map out, because it'll be like the cemetery with the museum will be up there, a pumpkin patch, and a spooky forest. So it'll be way easier to map that out, and then we can see if we feel like it's too squished up top, if we need more room, it'll just be easier to see. Oops. Yeah, how far is that now? So yeah, it'll probably end up being to about like here. All this will be filled in. Possibly to there, yeah. Okay. We'll do more. I was kind of going back and forth on if I wanted kind of like an apple orchard up there too, but once again, I think that just leans like too much into like the like cozy fall vibe, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want cozy fall. I want the pumpkin patch to be a lot of like the white pumpkins with like the odd green and orange. I don't want to use the yellow ones. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Just want the odd ones. I think that's kind of... So I feel like putting the apple trees down will just change the vibe too much. So I want mainly cedar trees up there. I don't want too many hardwood trees. I want like cedar trees and like decayed ones and stuff like that. I might find like maybe like a dead leaf pattern. Maybe we should look that up. Okay, this tree's gotta go. I ran out of pears, so... Huh. You get McMouse for cutting down trees anyways. Whoop. Thank you. Every time. Like, do I know how to play this game? How's that look? Is that a little bit closer? Yeah. It'll probably be... It might end up being one more row, but... Like to here, or one or two more rows, but we'll leave it like that for now. It just gives me kind of an idea. And now I'm thinking this might be too much room. No, I do want the lake to be pretty big. I think we'll have to map out the lake before we do Able Sisters, just to see how big I actually want it. Because even like this, like that section kind of that I just circled, that looks huge. So maybe we will be able to actually change our minds and pull this down a little bit. We'll have to see. We'll have to kind of figure out what I want for the Able Sisters lookout, like how big I want it. Because in my head the lake is pretty big, but I don't want it to take up like the whole freaking like quadrant of the map, you know? Okay, let's time travel here and let's take a look at what we're working with for the next one. There we go, there's Isabel's cute little face. Cool. Label. Labelle. Okay, let's just go take a look here. Ooh, hi Renee. Looking cute. Okay, yeah, I think that's a perfect amount of space. I might bring it down one. We'll see if like pathing can go between those, but I think that'll work. And then if we look. Okay, so here's where her house kind of is. If we can have her kind of front yard go up to this tree. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. These might be too close though, now that I'm looking at it. That might be too close. Ugh, we'll have to play with it. We'll mess with it. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, you guys can follow me on Twitch. The link will be down in the description. And then you can also check out the other Animal Crossing videos that I've done. I'll kind of mix it up between streams and video versions of this. We'll kind of have to see. I also have a Discord. That's where I update you guys on everything that's going on when I'm uploading, that type of thing. But thank you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Toodaloo!